Hello and welcome to CookierRun Tower of Adventures with Galcon, and in this episode I'm going to show you the seasoning dungeons in this game. So essentially, seasoning dungeons in this game are like the place where we get all of our resources, and those resources are the potions to raise up the cookie level, coins for purchasing most of the items available in the game, apart from putting your own money of course, and last but not least, it is the ascension materials. This is required to level up the cookies by promoting them. And if you like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more, which makes me happy so I can create more contents for you to watch. Anyway, that's the part of the hexagon bee forest completed. This is the place where we get all of our potions. And now let's move on into the Hangster Hideout. This is where we get every single of our coins that we need in order to purchase everything from the game. Well, assuming that you don't put your own money into the game, that is. Oh yeah, I should point it out that in the higher levels, you do require certain elements. And that is because the mooks actually take more damage by using a specific elements. But in this particular video, I'm not going to show it to you because at this point in time, my cookies level is just not that high. I'm pretty sure they take 30% more damage in the higher levels if you use the right elements. And the final thing that I want to point out is the different way the game counts the results. So in the previous run on the hexagon bee forest, if I destroy the beehive as fast as possible, then I will get the S+ rank, whereas here in the Hangster Hideout, I have to score a certain amount of points in order to get the S+ rank. And the way you add the score is by slaying all of these hangsters and also the egg bonus time, which increase your score by 100. That is absolutely necessary in order to get the S+ rank. And the Ascension Mine is something that I will talk once we got into the stage itself. Oh yes, another thing to note, if you actually fail to meet the required score to score a rank, then the game will not take the heart away from you, which is a fantastic feature indeed, and it is one of the anti-frustration system that devsisters gives for this game. Okay, that was a very tough challenge indeed, but unfortunately I am not being able to get the S+ rank, which is the highest rank. I only got the S rank, which is close enough, but not close enough. I mean, I only have, 40 points more to score an S+ rank. Anyway, let's move on into the final part, which is the Ascensionite mine. So in this mine, there are 6 elements that you can mine the stone to get your cookies promoted. I do not know if devsister will add more types into the future, but yeah, so far we only have 6. So, the mine itself. Now I have to protect this excavator machine here from being damaged by the enemy, and the less damage that the machine takes, the better the score that I get. And speaking of types, there are 6 of them in the game, as I said earlier, and that is water, fire, earth, wind, light, and dark. Which one of these is your personal favorite and why? I would like to know in the comment section down below. And also, would you like to see any other types that you wish to be in the game? For example, grass or even ice? I don't know. Maybe it got a little bit too close to Pokemon, I guess. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm Galcon, signing it off. And the next episode, it is going to be the playthrough of Chapter 2. Well, at least the first 20 minutes of it. But first, I'm going to go back to CookieRun Oven Break because the most recent cookie that is being released, which is Mint Waffle Cookie, is finally in the game and he is now playable. and that marked as the 200th cookie ever to be in the CookieRun overbreak. And well, that also if you exclude the cookies that are from crossovers such as Hello Kitty, Mimi, and also last but not least Cookie Droid. Anyway, I'm going to conquer mini waffle cookies trial in the diamond rank and also the rainbow rank. And without out of the way, there is nothing left that I wanted to say really. So this is Altroy Galcon signing it off, and enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone.